Do you think he's gone?
Lights out usually means he's heading home. We should be good. Want it? I'm bored.
Can you really not see anything?
That's what I told him.
I want to try.
Come on, bro, I'm tired.
Brother,
Okay.
take my hand.
Why?
I think it'll help.
Alright, if you say so.
What do you see?
Red and gold. What about you?
I see white and pink and blue. Brother, do you know what this means? Brother, we're not here. Someday we're going to get out of here. Someday we're going to be free.
I hope so. God, I hope so. I'm dying.
You're not dying. You're going to be okay. This happens every time he does one of these, remember? And you got through all of those, okay? Don't worry.
It's not the same. It's not. I saw red and gold again. Red and gold. Red and gold over and over. And then it all just stopped. There was nothing and it won't. There was just nothing and it won't go away.
What do you mean?
It won't go away. I can't see. I can't see anything. I'm blind. I'm finally blind. He finally did it.
Listen, you're going to be okay. Your visions always come back before. You just need to calm down. I know. I'll tell you what I see, okay? You trust me, don't you? Yeah. I trust you. Do you know what I see? I see a lot of white. There's a lot of white everywhere. That must be what the floor looks like outside. There's a big house. I can see it. It's all sorts of colors, just like our eyes. And there are people. Lots of nice people who want to be friends. But the most important thing I see is you, brother. You are with me. We are together and we are safe. And you look happy. That's what I see. You're going to be okay. I've got you. As long as we're together, we'll be okay. Do you think I'm dumb?
What makes you say that?
When he took me in today, I asked him why he was doing this. And he said you were the smart one, and I wouldn't understand even if he told me. So I asked him why he kept hurting us, since I don't remember doing anything wrong. And he said something like he could do all these things because he was strong, like people needed him to be. He'd committed a level of violence that made him like this. Something like that, and he said you can't go back. But I don't think that's true. There has to be a way to go back. There just has to be. There has to be a way to make him stop. I thought if he was like this because of violence, then maybe the way to fix it was not that. So I told him, even if he'd done a lot of bad things, it wasn't too late and he could still change and be good instead. Everyone can be good. I could even help him be good if he wanted me to. And he said I was even stupider than he thought. Do you think I'm stupid?
Nah, bro. You're the brightest thing down here.
What's a level of violence? You said you'd committed a level of violence. What does that mean?
It means that once you commit an act of violence, it becomes easier to do so again.
So, if you hurt someone...
Let's not be coy. If you kill someone, it makes it easier to kill again.
You've killed someone?
Yes.
But why? Why would you do something like that?
Does it really matter why? They are still dead because of me, and I am still alive. Any reasons or justifications for doing so would only be for my emotional benefit. They are still dead. The damage done by the act will not change.
Damage?
To kill leaves an indelible mark on the soul. Nothing you can do can take it away. It is a permanent change in perspective.
That's awful.
There are benefits.
What? How could there be?
I've been studying the effects of murder on the soul for some time. I know it must sound impossible to you, but to kill inspires strength and a greater resolve to survive. It becomes harder for others to hurt you, and easier to hurt others. That can save you when nothing else will.
Well, I'm never going to kill anyone. I don't care what happens. I'm never going to kill anyone.
It's easy for you to say that down here with only me as your brother. You may find someday that that's a much harder thing to do than you think.
I'm never going to kill anyone.
We'll see.
He's sleeping. Come back later.
And what will you do if I don't?
Don't come any closer. Don't. I told you. Just leave us alone.
And I didn't think you were capable of it. Much less a defensive structure this complicated. Impressive. Why haven't you done this before? It's not like I haven't given you adequate cause.
You told me to be careful.
Of course. You do more damage than one is, even without training or practice. That's very intriguing.
Yeah, you stay away from us, or I'll make you stay away.
I'll have to look into this later.
No, don't.
Now, how long has he been unconscious?
He wouldn't wake up when the lights came on.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was scared you'd get mad or you'd hurt him. I thought I could fix it, but...
No apparent sign of injury.
What's wrong with him? Are you going to fix him? Can I come with you? Please, let me come with you. He'll be scared when he wakes up. Please, I can help you.
It could be a side effect. I'll have to run some tests.
Please, I can help. Don't go. Don't.
Are you awake?
I guess. My head hurts. What happened?
You were unconscious for an unclear period of time. You appear to be uninjured, so I believe it was stress-related.
Stress, huh? Wonder how that happened. Maybe the laser's getting shot in my eyes all the time. Just a thought.
Well, I see it's had no effect on your attitude. More's the pity.
Hey, maybe less stress would fix that too, huh? Maybe cut back on all the torturing and stuff? Could be worth a try, you know?
Enough. If you're awake, you can go back to your cell. I'm sure Subject 2 is very anxious for your return.
My brother, is he okay? Jeez, I must have scared him half to death.
He's very invested in your well-being, you know. I wonder how far he'd be willing to go for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
No more talking. Come on.
Oh, brother, I'm sorry. I tried to protect you. I really did, but...
Bro, I'm okay. It's okay. I'm fine. Just calm down. I bet you did a great job, whatever you did.
You have to warn me before you do things like that. You scared me to death.
Yeah, I'll make sure to tell you the next time I pass out for no reason, alright?
You better! What a surprise seeing you in here again.
Yes, well, I'm in need of something a little specific.
Oh, such as?
Do you have... this one.
Nasty little guy, ain't he?
Well, he's certainly what I was looking for.
In that case, that'll be, 50 gold.
50G it is.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
And wish the boys well for me.
Alright, initial testing is complete, all magic readings are consistent with established baseline. High intensity magic emitters have been successfully tethered to the subject.
Does that mean I did a good job?
Now to determine the level of control and effectiveness of the blast. Once the specimen is deceased, the capsule prototype will be used to store the soul.
What's that mean?
You will follow directions.
That sounds like I'm supposed to hurt something.
The specimen will die, yes.
I don't want to do that.
Noted. Stand by. Carrier is in place. Vital signs are normal. Subject 2, destroy the carrier and its contents.
Is there something alive in there?
Yes.
I'm not going to attack that. It might get hurt.
That is the point.
That's awful. I'm not going to do that.
Subject 2, you will follow directions.
No, I'm not going to kill anything.
I will not repeat myself.
No, I refuse.
If you will not follow directions, Subject 2, there will be consequence.
No, leave him alone.
All it will take is one touch. You will follow directions.
I won't. I won't. I'm not going to do it. You can't make me. I'm not going to kill anything. I'm not. I won't. I won't. I never want to kill anyone. Never.
I know. Why are you trying to get my brother to kill things?
Because it serves my purposes.
Are you trying to make him like you?
Interesting theory, but he's too...
Because he's too brave to ever be like you.
That's an interesting choice of words. What do you know of bravery?
I know that no matter how many awful things you do to us, or all the awful things you put us through, he refuses to give in. He looks at all your darkness and he only sees light. And you try and drag him down into it and he always says no. And that's braver than anything you've ever done or anything you'll ever do.
So tell me, what would you do?
What?
What would you do if someone tried to kill your brother? Would you fight to save someone you love, or would you let him die to stay true to some imaginary ideal? What would bravery be then? Pacifism is nice in theory, but not so easy when it gets others killed. Others you could have saved, had you acted. You're worthless in battle, but if you had the ability, if killing gave you the ability, would you kill to protect him? What matters more to you, his life or his ideals? What would you do? How far would you go? And more importantly, if you killed someone to protect him, do you think he would forgive you? What would bravery be then?
He's a better person than you. He always has been.
You're not telling me anything I don't already know. What you don't understand is that it doesn't matter. Good, bad, it always comes down to the same principle. You kill, or you are killed.
That can't be all there is.
That's all that matters. You call it bravery, I call it stupidity. But either way, one day he will end up dead because of it. And whether or not you could have done something about it, that question will haunt you for however long you live afterwards. You need to make sure that you can live with your choices.